Hello and welcome to all our dedicated listeners and to those joining us for the first time on the Mariontrainer Podcast. Today, we dive into the heart of perseverance with our episode titled Unstoppable: Mastering Obstacles in Your Fitness Journey. In this session, and welcome aboard for what you see on the screen, and which is, mastering your obstacles. That is one obstacle that I have to face. And come next month, August the 4th, will be 1 year that I have been since the surgery. So let's get into it. All right. Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. And again, the title is Mastering Obstacles in Your Fitness Journey. This session isn't just about pushing past the limits. It's about understanding the science and the benefits of overcoming each hurdle. And remember, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? So let's explore how tackling challenges head on can significantly enhance your health and fitness results. Let's make this goal trending by diving deep into how real growth occurs. And before we continue on, I just want to send this message out to you all. Please stay hydrated. It's been some very hot days, and I need you all to stay hydrated. And I also need you all, as we go through this right here and passing the obstacles or what could possibly be in your way and getting to the nitty-gritty of the podcast, remember this right here. If you don't remember anything else, this is a pound of fat. This is a pound of muscle. Lots of benefits to having this. Not so many benefits for having too much of this. All right. So let's get into it. The science of overcoming fitness obstacles. Understanding the benefits. Physiological growth. Every time, let me slow this down a second here. All right. Every time you push past a physical barrier, whether it's lifting weights, lifting heavier weights, or running a longer distance, you create tiny micro tears in your muscles, which then repair and grow stronger. So you might notice when you work out that after that workout, and the next time you come back and do that same particular exercise, you seem to be a bit stronger because the body is very smart, and the brain is included in on that and say, hey, we got to be tougher the next time you come. So I just want you to understand what that is. Once you beat a muscle up, once you work a muscle, you have little microscopic tears in it. The body immediately goes into repair mode, especially if you got the nutrition to back the healing, and it makes it stronger. And that's how we get stronger, bigger, faster. That's what that means. So this process is called hypertrophy. It's just basically a muscle getting bigger and stronger. It's the fundamental to increasing muscle strength and size. Mental resilience. And we gotta get into that, because right here is what it's all about. Mental resilience is overcoming obstacles, also strengthens your mental endurance. Scientific studies have shown that regular engagement in challenging physical activities increases the stress tolerance and improves problem-solving skills. Isn't that neat? And here are some practical examples. Plateau breaking. When you adjust your routine to overcome a plateau, like altering your exercise intensity or duration, you're not just improving physically, you're teaching your body to adapt to new challenges, enhancing your metabolic flexibility and recovery. Like, most people have an injury they have to recover from. And the process of recovering from a sports injury often involves physical therapy, gradual increase in activity, which can help you return to even stronger through improved technique and reinforced bodily structures. In other words, you're basically trying to help repair. You're doing different types of exercises and movements to re-strengthen that body part that you injured. For one, you can stretch too hard. Two, you can work out a lot harder than what you should. So you got to understand those nuances of working out, especially, in the beginning. Most people have this huge zeal when they start. They're like gung-ho, we're going to get these results no matter what. If I got to work out 3 hours, 4 hours in the gym. And that is not the way to go, because you're tearing your body down way too much. And you probably don't have the proper nutrition to help you repair. And you want to be mindful of that, truly mindful of that. And as we've all talked before, after an injury or something, then there becomes lessons learned. Consistency over intensity. Learn how small, consistent efforts are often more effective than the sporadic, intense bursts. Consistency leads to lasting change, a principle backed by countless fitness studies. If you're not consistent, nothing's going to happen. It's just going to be like, hey, here today, gone tomorrow. Got all pumped up for it. And then I really got into the nitty gritty of working out, getting my nutrition right, and I get deflated because results might not come as quick as you like. And if you're not going to be consistent about it, you're just going to be like dead in the water even before you really get started. Another thing is adaptation and flexibility. Now, hear how adapting the workout and nutrition plans can lead to breakthroughs, showcasing the body's incredible ability to adapt to optimized conditions. Now, what you put your body, where the mind, and as you always heard say, where the mind goes, the body will follow. If you're putting yourself in a position where you could succeed, then good things will happen. You just have to put yourself into that point, especially if you want to be able to learn. So I want to talk to you about my motto and the meaning behind the motto, if not you, then who? This part of our motto challenges you to take personal responsibility for your fitness journey. It's a call to action to be the leader in your life. Now, encouraging you to set an example for others. Now, the next part of that, my motto is, if not now, then when? That emphasizes the importance of seizing the moment. And listen closely to this one, because I'll say it twice. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. And this phrase urges you to start making changes now, not tomorrow. Remember this. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. You think long, you think wrong. If you just constantly just saying, I'm going to do it, I'm going to get to it, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, maybe I'll do it next week, and you'll never get to it. Start now. And what I want to do is, my call to action for you guys is, reflect on some fitness challenges that you have and decide today to take the first step towards overcoming them. And I'm also encourage you to visit Mariontrainer.com, because we have resources there, and I'll tell you about those resources for a moment. Look, you have onboard101.com/Mariontrainer. Great course. I'll let you guys listen to a sample of it, and I'll probably be more so before the end, let you listen to another sample of one of the chapters. It's chapter 5, which is really good. It's about 1 minute and 14 seconds. And I want you all to understand why this course is so important. And it's very to me because it's a learning tool. All right. And don't forget identity IQ. Look, don't get caught slipping out here with your identity. People are hungry for to basically steal your identity and take whatever they can from you, money out of your bank account. It can happen. And I'm telling you, because it almost happened to me. And actually, a couple of weeks ago, someone tried to spend some money in Arizona. I got the alert, I called, we shut that down. Identity IQ. Look, Again, don't get caught slipping out here because your identity is very important and you want to preserve that. Your credit, if someone gets a hold of it using your social security number, it just sucks. It will just suck. All right. So, look, I've given you effective strategies to tailor toward any specific obstacles that you may have had. I want you all to succeed. And remember, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, you can't help but succeed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, I've been at this here since 2019, showing and proving. I show up and show out to let you know that I practice what I preach. I've been doing this, and it has been wonderful to share some of the feedback that I've gotten from people that they enjoy what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, and I'm giving you food for thought, and I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible for you. The simpler I keep it, the easier it'll be for you to absorb it, get that information, take it, and do some good with it. Now, when we get to the point where we're trying to wrap up today's enlightening session, remember that every obstacle faced and overcome is a step towards a stronger, more resilient you. Now, these challenges are not just hurdles, but they're opportunities for growth, improvement. Keep pushing. Stay motivated. And remember that on the other side of every challenge is a new level of potential waiting to be unlocked. Now, don't tell me nobody's out there who wants to make change. And for those out there who are ready to break those barriers and transform obstacles into stepping stones, again, I tell you, visit onboard101.com/Mariontrainer. Join our community and access tools you need to succeed. Join Mariontrainer.com. You're on Facebook, like and share. You're on YouTube, we're trying to get the channel up. Like, share, subscribe. That's the only way the algorithm will show. When I have some information to put out, it'll come directly. You'll be informed. You'll get notified. But hit that button. That's all I can say to you. I can ask. It's up to you to make it happen. So embrace the challenge, because you guys know how I do. Because if you're not ready to embrace the challenge, because at the end it's going to be, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? Let's make this journey unstoppable together. Now, before I end this show, I want to play a minute 14 because I really want you to realize I'm big on this fat loss over weight loss. I need you guys to understand that we want to preserve as much muscle and burn as much fat as possible. So listen in, minute 14, knowledge is power. All right, let's see if we can get this to play. And here we go.
When it comes to fat, the body has two options. It either stores fat or converts fat to energy. For most people, fat is a storage issue. Stored fat is most obvious in large midriffs, flabby arms, and enlarged buttocks. However, another prime storage area where the body hoards fat is the liver, where among other things, it stores cholesterol. In general, people simply eat too much fat. Consumption of fresh vegetables and grains has been replaced by intake of prepackaged meals, snacks, and fast foods. This increase in dietary fat parallels the increase in cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and stroke. Most health experts agree that dietary fat should range from 20 to 30% of your total daily caloric intake. While too much fat causes a variety of health issues, not enough fat will deprive your body of vitamins and nutrients. Dietary fat, as with carbohydrate and protein, is about balance.
I want to again, educate to participate. And I want to thank you for tuning in. Let's keep the movement going. Help me, help you. And I want you guys to understand, here at Mariontrainer, we want you to succeed, but we don't want you to be overwhelmed. We want you to be like, you know what? I get it. you have any questions, you could email, you can inbox me on any of the social media platforms, from Facebook, the LinkedIn, the YouTube. You can have a comment. And if you are listening on YouTube, comment, I'm ready. You can also leave me an email at info@mariontrainer.com. And you can also you can leave them another email at mariontrainer40@gmail.com. So I'm giving you all the access. It's up to you to want to go forward. And at the end of the day, and I'm going to say it again, and I'll keep saying it, if not you, then who? If not now, then when? Now or never. You all take care. And most of all, take care of yourself. But most of all, take care of each other. And until next time, stay strong, stay believing, and let's just keep it simple.